Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name's Caroline. I thought I'd show you a few of the things that are staples to my makeup routine that I use every day, and then a few things that I've been digging around in my makeup stash and actually brought out to the front and I've started using that I haven't used in quite a while. So we'll look at the staple things first. The first thing is my eyebrows. I'll move you in a little bit. I'm using this Zoeva pencil at the moment. I've been using this for quite some time now and I'm quite liking it. It's just a thin pencil and it just winds up. Doesn't last very long, I have to say. So I'm going to have to find something else, I think, because I am getting through these quite quickly. But yeah, I'm liking that. I've been using this concealer from LA Girl Pro Concealer in creamy beige a lot just recently. And then there is my collection of eyelash things, like the Eve Line SOS white mascara. It goes on as a mascara, but it's conditioning treatment and helps to plump out your lashes before you put your mascara on. And then there's my Rimmel Wonderful mascara with the argan oil. And then there's the Max Factor 2000 calorie, which is waterproof. And then there has to be my MAC Dip Down eyeliner. This is such a favourite of mine. I have other colours, one or two other colours. I have a lighter brown in this, and I have a grey colour, a grey-black colour with a little bit of sparkle in. I did have a navy one, but it dried up. And then there's the Essence All About Matte face powder. I've been through so many of these pressed powders in different brands, but I always keep coming back to this one. The lids always break off. Always keep coming back to this one. It goes on so smooth, and I mean, this is all I have on my face. I don't have any foundation on at all, and it just seems to suit my skin, and it doesn't crease. It doesn't, crease. It doesn't cake. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't cake up on my skin. And then there is my lip balm. I was worrying, I mean, I have got quite a bit left of this, but I was wondering where I could get another one from. Because I didn't order this online. It came as a side gift with something else that I'd ordered. And I'd been looking and couldn't find it. Because I think this is going to go off before I can get through the whole pot. But a lady kindly found me a link to where I can buy this, so thank you to the lady that found that. Right, on to some things that I'd not used for a while. These are all eyeshadows and blush. We'll start with the blush first. This is the Ard Candy Living Doll blush. It's 125. I don't have to use a highlighter with this blush because it has this like gold shimmer running through it, but it has such a light shimmery effect to the blush all by itself, and it just looks, this is what I have on today. It just looks so pretty when it's on your cheeks. So I'm pleased that I've rediscovered this, but I only tend to wear this this time of year because I feel that it is a little bit shinier and a little bit lighter for wearing in the winter. I like to go for a bit of a darker blush. And then we've gone on to the peach colours. This is the L'Oreal True Match, and it is called Innocent Flush. And I don't tend to wear peach blush very much in the winter either. I usually go for darker pinks and like burgundy shades. But I think I should wear peach during the winter really, because it is such a warming colour. What do you think? Anybody else think that I should be wearing peach in the winter? I don't know. And then this one I guard with my life. It is an Avon blush, a very cheap blush, and it's from Colour Trend, and it is called Cheeky. Now, I have looked and looked and looked in the Avon section where they do the Colour Trend, and I have never seen these on sale for a very, very long time. And I absolutely love the colour, the texture, the way this blush goes on, the way it lasts on my skin. And it is such a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. And that is on the back of my hand. And I guess, like I say, I guard it with my life. I use it, but I am scared of hitting pan on it because I can't find it in the books anymore. So that's that one. And then we go on to eyeshadow palettes. Now this palette here came in the plainest of black boxes. This is the palette. It's covered in fingerprints. There's no writing on it, no nothing. It's extremely cheap plastic, but it has a selection of browns, a black, and this lovely berry shade. And this palette cost me £4.99, and they are superb, these shadows. They are creamy, they are easy to apply, they do not crease when you wear them. I'll just swipe those on the back of my hand. They are so soft. They are such nice shadows. I have no idea what the brand is. There is no brand on the box that came in or the plastic carton that the shadows are in. So £4.99. So it was either £4.99 or £5.99. Actually, I think it was £5. And then we have an MUA box of shadows. And this is the Winter Forest palette. I haven't used this in a long time, but it has my favourite green in there. I mean, these are lovely, lovely shadows. It has some greys. There's a lovely grey there. It has some browns, nice dark brown there. Couple of golds, well, a gold there. And then this beigey colour, which looks lovely in the crease. And then the Naked Urban Decay Naked Basic palette, the original one. I haven't used this in absolutely ages, and I've had it out a couple of times this last week, and what I tend to use these shades are for highlight shades, brow bone, inner corner, or these two for crease colours, and then the black I'll tend to use it as a liner if I don't want such a harsh liquid line or a gel liner. I will use a shadow liner on the top lashes. So I haven't used that in a long time. And then I discovered this Stila palette. this has not been out of my collection in since last summer probably, or even more. I don't know what the name of the palette is. No, but those are the shadows. And this one here is a gorgeous crease colour. This shade here is a gorgeous, like grey purple shade. If you look at it some ways it looks a little bit purple, and then other ways it looks pure grey. This shade here is really nice. It's a lovely bronze colour. I don't know why this has got put to the back of my collection. You buy new things and you just put all the new things at the front, don't you? And I really must make a note to myself to rotate my makeup, because I have some really nice stuff that doesn't get used, and I think now, you know, what's the point in buying it if you're not going to use it? So yeah, I really need to rotate. I think you sometimes get stuck into a rut because you think, well, I'll grab that palette because I know exactly what colours I'm going to put on out of there. I know how I'm going to do it. I haven't got to mess around doing something and thinking, oh, I don't like it, take it off and start again. You know exactly what you're doing with that palette, those colours, and I think you get stuck into that rut. I do anyway, and I think it does you good to get something fresh out and do a little bit of experimenting. So yeah, I need to experiment. These colours are gorgeous. Great highlight colours. Great highlight colours. Smashing colours. Yeah, and there's a lovely deep brown here. Lovely deep brown. It's not too dark. It's like a nice deep version, or a little bit of a reddish brown, I think. Oh, it might be my lights, I don't know. But yeah, so those are my favourite items that I use every day, and then a few things that I've been pulling to the front and I'm going to try and use more of. Now, if anyone wants to do a little video with me and pull a few palettes that you've not used for a long time and have a little play around, show us what you've got, and then do some looks from those palettes. I think that'd be quite interesting. If anyone's interested to do that, you know, let me know. If you don't make videos, describe what you've got, what you've pulled to the front and what looks you've done in the message bars, because I read everybody's messages and I reply to everyone's messages. So I'd be really interested to see what you come up with. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.